we Swans Avenue, yeah girl. We go dance every day, anytime, anywhere. Dancing life for all. We go dance yeah. And we go. Patana, oh. Tuchikole mopea tuve mobie chito. Rock off your back with a wickedest style. On to the dance floor, now wickedest style. Wiggy, wagga, wagga. Squeeze me, baby, wala gala. Wiggy, wagga, wagga. Me no care if wali wa batabia gala. Everywhere, we go dance every day, anytime, anywhere. We go dance everywhere. Hey, slow dancing, Kanoka slow dancing. Hey, slow dancing, Kanoka slow dancing. Oh, slow dancing, Kanoka slow dancing. Hey, slow dancing. Kanoka slow dancing. Oh yeah, Imami Bonana's friend. If you got no one, can you explain? Everybody pay. Tuchikole mo pay. Anyway, I don't need no sense. Dance even if you don't make sense. Everybody pay. Somebody pay. We go dance every day, anytime, anywhere. Dancing life for all. We go dance yeah. And we go, hey, slow dancing, Kanoka slow dancing, hey, slow dancing, Kanoka slow dancing, oh, slow dancing, Kanoka slow dancing, hey, slow dancing, Kanoka slow dancing, hey. Put on, oh, tuchikole mopea tuve mubie chito. Rock off your back with a wickedest style. On to the dance floor, now wickedest style. Wiggy, wagga, wagga. Squeeze me, baby, wala gala. Wiggy, wagga. Me no care if wali wa batabia gala. Hey, slow dancing, Kanoka slow dancing. Hey, slow dancing, Kanoka slow dancing. Oh, slow dancing. Kanoka slow dancing, slow dancing, Kanoka slow dancing. Patana, yeah. Tuchikole mo pay. Anyway, I don't need no sense. Dance even if you don't make sense. Everybody pay. Somebody pay. We go dance every day, anytime, anywhere. Dancing life for all. We go dance yeah. And we go, hey, slow dancing, Kanoka slow dancing, hey, slow dancing, Kanoka slow dancing, oh, slow dancing, Kanoka slow dancing, hey, slow dancing, Kanoka slow dancing. Put on, oh, tuchikole mopea tuve mubie chito. Rock off your back with a wickedest style. On to the dance floor, now wickedest style. Wiggy, wagga. Squeeze me, baby,
Okay, thank you very much for following us on YouTube. I think you have us from the honor and the best musician. As we have really appreciated for you for us. Yes, good evening, dear followers. My name is Marina Tkunda. I really appreciate each and everybody following us from. Today we talk about markets, challenges we have in the markets, and the disadvantages we have in the markets. I think those who are following us, you will really enjoy the topic of today. I'll first thank you very much for controlling yourself. You know that we are in we have COVID-19 in our country. It is really disturbing us, and I thank you very much for wearing your masks. Keep a distance, wear your masks. Let everybody be safe, and you stay cool. Yeah, I'll start with the disadvantages of markets. We have within. The first point is it like markets provide us with our right things in the right time, and really we get what we want. This is why you find that societies with the right goods or services at the times, you find that someone wants dodo, someone wants carrots, someone wants a bunch of matoke, and you really get your things in the right time. I really appreciate each and everything you gave. Another point we have, it creates competition. It's why you find really competition are in the markets, where you find that people are selling matoke, people are selling dodo, there are very many, and you get the services in the right time. It's why we see that very many people in the markets are really give us the needful and really appreciate what they're doing. Yes, we have another thing, what we call it creates the needy to store products. It's why you find that when you need something in the large quantity, you really get it in the right time. You don't suffer going up and down. You just get all the things from the markets. Those are the advantages we get in the markets. Of course, if you get what you want in time, you really feel happy. So that kind of advantage, we have to appreciate it, and we have to keep calm. Where your masks go in markets and you do each and everything you want. We have another point of market economies tend to provide more jobs. So it's why you find that when we have the markets, then the marketeers gets what to eat, gets the jobs. Where you find that the market here is working from your markets around your place. Some people are not suffering. They get the things in the right time. So we really have to appreciate. So when you have the markets around your place, when you have the markets around your society, your community, you really feel great. You people try to use well your markets. Try to keep distance. Wear your masks whatever you are in each and every different markets in your societies. Then we keep safe in the country. We have a point of a market economy promotes entrepreneurship. It's why you find that the entrepreneur keeps all the things plain sailing. Yeah, amen. You don't get things on the silver plate. You have to work for them. So if you're an entrepreneur, if you are doing things in the market, you have to keep everything clear. It's why you find that the culverts in the markets, they are well built. It's why you find that in the market they have dustbins. You have to keep clean. You have to keep safe, guys. It's why you find that in the markets everything is done very well. So I really appreciate when you have a market around your community, when you have a market around your society, you really feel great. Yes, we're going to look at another point. Makes economies tend to give more jobs to those people outside. It's why you find that people don't have jobs. People are just there, they are suffering. Here the market helps people to get jobs, where you find that if you are a cleaner, you clean the market. If you are a buyer, you get things in time. So you find that the trade is good in the place. We have another point. It creates what we call tax revenue. It's where you find that on the side of the government, they have the market masters, where they come in, they check the markets. When the markets are clear, everything goes on well. It's why you find that when they have what to give people, they also get some money in those people, in those traders within the market. Yes, it's why we get another point. We see that those who hire the market, sometimes they hire the markets telling us that they're going to develop the markets. They end up destroying the things just because they are telling us to develop it, and you end up destroying the things. What we need is inequality. What we need it is peace, and we promote great things in our markets. Another point you're going to see, it's all about keeping safety. It's all about security in the markets, where you find that very many markets have to be security. They have to have security. They have to be sure that if this place today we have a market in Nyakasharu, let the police be around, the policemen, they should be around. They promote peace, because sometimes you find that the thieves are very many in the markets. It's why you find that very many people are disturbing people in the markets, and they end up making them not to fulfill their promises. Yes, another point, we have what we call high escalation of food. It's where we find that people are lacking what to eat.
This is due to that people, they don't have good means of transport. People in towns are suffering. They don't have food because people in the villages, those people who are good at digging, those people who are good at providing for us what to eat, they don't have means of transport. They don't have ways how to bring the food in the market, of which it is really not good. We have to fight against it. So when I see about the disadvantages of like the challenges people see in the market, there is what you call inflation of food. This is the point I'm from talking about, inflation of food. People lacking what to take, people lacking what to sell just because they don't have enough things to use. They don't have capital. What can we do here? We have to promote what we call, we have to build good roads. We have to be able to tell our leaders to look onto our roads. Let them prepare each and everything in time so that everything will be so good. We have another point called competitive disadvantage. A market economy is defined by cutthroats, of which people of many very different peoples don't even benefit in those things. It's why I find that when people are suffering, looking for what to eat, others they have what to eat. Only that people are suffering. There's some family, they don't have salt, but they have what to eat. Which means if they take that food in the market, they'll end up getting what? Salt, what they're lacking. We have a problem of lack of optimization. Here I talk about where you find people just they are scattered. They are very many. They don't have enough services in the place. It's why you find people are moving up and down. They are lacking what to use just because of what? Of poor settlement in their places. Here I call upon the traders to serve people in time, because if the things come in time, you all work hand in hand, you work together, you don't even find any problem. So we have another challenge in markets where you find that people don't even connect, don't relate their things. Someone is selling this, but is quarreling with someone who is selling a different thing. What are you doing? What are you promoting? You have to promote what we call the heart of the customer. You have to be, at least you put in a feeling of being a customer. Here I call upon my fellow customers, I call upon those traders that you should always work together hand in hand. Let everything be done in the right time and at the right place so that you serve people what they need. I really thank each and everybody following us right now. We still have more points here, and I'm still giving you more points. So we are going to talk about another point here. I see fostering innovation variety. It's why you find that very many people are trying to work together hand in hand, but you find that other people are betraying them, which is not in order. To betray your fellow friend, to betray your fellow seller, to betray your customer. You have to work when you are trustworthy, trust each other, trust your colleagues, work in hand so that you can promote what? Development. What we need is development in life. When you're developed, everything goes on well. When you're developed, you work hand in hand. When you're developed, you can't even feel jealousy because you're developing at a very high speed, just because not of you being lucky, but working hand in hand with your friends. We have another point. I can give another point of borrowing a lift to other fellow friends who are successful. When you're not successful, my friend, what you have to do? You have to borrow a lift to the successful people so that you can work hand in hand with them and you be developed too. It's not that when you see someone developing at a very high speed, you have to be jealous. You can't gain anything. You can't gain a peace of mind. You can't gain anything, but you gain only losses. When you see someone is successful, join them. If you can't defeat them, what are you waiting for? Join them and you'll be successful too. What I can talk about right now, I can talk about trusting each other. I call upon all the traders in the world, country, Uganda at large. You have to work hand in hand. Be trustworthy. Work with one heart. don't need a lot of profits, because we see that a lot of profits you can't even gain anything. I'm telling you, when you get a lot, you sell something for 300 but you want 1,000. Really, you should always be fair. Even though we know that there is that extent where you find that you see a raw leaf from Nyakashao town is going to the market, it has cassava. They want to take cassava down, they want 20,000. From there they want to charge them the tax, they want 20,000, of which you end up saying that you can't even get money for lunch, yet you're from spending money on the rolly, from the rolly to down, so you end up not gaining anything. You people try to be fair. You people try to be one person. You people try to work hand in hand. Try to see how you can connect to your colleagues. What I call for peace, I call for help, I call for connection to each other, I call for friendly. If you're friendly to people, you don't even suffer. It's why you can find that you have a friend in the market, you have a lot of luggage, some people can even help you to put the luggage in that new place. It's why we have a problem of places in the markets. It's why you find that people in the markets are fighting for places. So you mean that if you're weak, if you're not strong, you can't get a place to work in the market, of which really it's not good. Currently we need to be creative. We don't need to work out of fight. You first fight, then you get what you want. Really, it can't be good. Here I call upon people, you should always work together, work in hand. If I don't have a place and I've come, like today, I'm Maureen. After 13 years, you find that Maureen, who is to work in a certain place, she's now the MP. But still, I still have that thinking capacity of saying that I still have a place in the market. I want to occupy my place, of which it is not correct. If you find that you are developing, give other people space, but not saying that if you're not powerful, you can't get a place to work in the market. It's very bad. I call upon the traders, I call upon those people in the markets, different places, different communities. Work hand in hand. If you work hand in hand, it's where you get the development from. If you work together, it's where you develop very fast. So I call upon each and everybody, you should always be friendly. I can talk about discipline in the market. It's why you find that some people are working in the same place, but you can't even say hi to your friend. Really, is that being fair? If you're working with someone still, you can say hi, at least you end from there. But not saying that I'm working on here, she's selling shoes, I'm selling clothes, she's selling jolo, they're cheap, then we shouldn't say hi to her. No, you have to greet her, you have to respect each and everybody, just because to develop our country, to develop our nation, to develop the world at large. I really thank you for following us on our YouTube channel. I remain Maureen Natkunda. Stay tuned. Love you all.
Shakira, oh, yes. Oyo chamukwano wenda wambuze kolyeyo sendi bubinjeno labe mpamanyo kwagala olyawo besides me wotyo sitamide tonto lavuye kumyomoto jagala kuwa mutoto oyali kufananya maso kuwa kulumone potato oba nkusikire wentungo. Yeah, my baby, only want my baby, Wendy, baby, yeah, my baby, send me that my baby, Wendy, honey, I'm in love, I'm in love, kandigide, I'm in love, I'm in love, kandigide, I'm in love, I'm in love, kandigide, I'm in love, I'm in love. Alikukwata ko baby duwefu, ali musanga chirudu, weno myusolinga lyemvu, sibikala bya kivuvu, lavu yejjudde muzimadu, owomeso oluvutu, ani asumulula sona kutu, kwenasiisa chuchu, bano balabanye kiroto, mbulafu n'abacenyuma bwetyo, nakwambala nga birato, notematema nga bikajjo, the way you are in that wato, kafono konda nga muto, tegererwa baji
Chikale wele bwe bebe Chiwandoga daily Ele